In this video today, I would like to show you how to create a brick register template for your project management. Okay, before we go to detail, we need to understand what does it mean for the brick register. Okay, in terms of the project management, brick register or brick checking will be allow you to identify and check any brick that may be appear in your project. So you should checking the brick in your project to make sure that it don't become the issues that impact into the project progress. Already checking your living documentation, so you should inspect and update it frequently. Normally in our project, I will update the RIG weekly. Okay, so now let's get started. I will open the Excel, and in the Excel, I will try to define some the column. Before I define some column here, I will have a name for this brick template. Brick register template. The below, I will have the project name and lab updated. I will merge some column here to make the row bigger. For the last updates, I will have the function equal now. And then I will make this one the bigger to make it look better. For the project name, I will give a name for this project. For example, I'm working on a website development project. I will name it the website development register, and I set it up. Select the location I want to be set. This one. Select the data. I will name it the register template. Okay, and then I will define some column in the template. The first one, it should be the ID. I will enter the name here, and then I will try to explain the purpose of each column later on. I will have the brick description, impact, the brick response, brick level, and the brick owner node. Yeah. So now I will adjust the width of each column here. Okay. I will have the format wrap text. Yeah. Make it bigger and select it again. And I will make all of the text will be middle alignment. I will have updated. And back to some the column. I have brick level, brick owner, node. I will add some the border for the table below. Make the table name, table column name with some format, and I will have some the background. So now I will try to explain more detail for each column name here. The first one is the ID. This ID name column will be using to identify the number of bricks in your project. The second thing is brick description. This one will be using to provide some the brief description of the RIC in the project. So if anyone taking a look into this RIC register, they will be fully understand what does it mean for the RIC. The third one will be the impact column. This impact column will identify if the RIC happen. So there are some the outline the potential impact that the RIC can be happen in the project. The RIC response. This RIC response will be using to describe what's the reaction to the RIC. I mean, we will have some the preparation plan to prevent the RIC happen in the project. RIC level. The RIC level will be using to define the priority of the RIC in the project. How likely it will be affect into the project. We have some level is high, medium, and low. The RIC owner. The RIC owner will be defined the team member or even the higher manager in the organization will be in charge of monitoring the RIC for you. The last column is note. This column will be using to add any note you want for better understanding the RIC. And this note column will be updated regularly. Yeah. So now we go to more detail. I will need to set up one more thing for the RIC level. I will change the name for this first. I will have the RIC register. And then I will add a new worksheet here. I will name it data. And in the data sheet here, I will manage some the data for, it will be support for the RIC register. I will define some level of the RIC in the data worksheet. The first one is the RIC level. I will have a high, medium, and low. I back to the RIC register worksheet, and then I will select the cell E6. I will select the menu data, and in the data tab here, I will select the data validation option in the data tool section. I will select the data validation option. A pop-up will be appear, and inside the testing tab here, I have the validation criteria. I will select the allow. In the allow, I will click on the drop down list, and then I will select the option list. In the sort, I will select the roll up button, and then I will go to the data worksheet, select the high, medium, and low data. Yeah. Okay, button. And then you see we have the type in the E6 cell here has been changed from the free text to a drop down list. When I click on drop down list, it will display three values: high, medium, and low. I will copy the same. Just select cell E6 and then here, drag and drop. You have been copy the same format for other cell in E column, RIC level. Okay, I back to the home and save it up first. So now I will try to define some example RIC register here. I will name it 1. Make this one a central alignment. And then I will increase the number of ID here. You should press the control on the keyboard. Yeah. Okay. And for the RIC description, I will try to enter a value here. The first one is, for example, in the project, we have some the Q&A with other people. It will be some the delay response from the stakeholder in the project. So it will be impact into the project timeline. That means I will define a RIC here, delay in Q&A response. So it will be impact the first one. I will leave it down here. It will impact into the project timeline. The second thing, maybe it will be block the task, or something like this. For the read response, I will have another define here. It will be the action when the read close to happen. I will have response escalate to higher measure. Okay, and the second thing, I will have the propose a news timeline, etc. Okay, and for the read level, because this one is very important, so I will set the read level is high. For the read owner, I can define the list of the key member in our project or even some other stakeholder in the datasheet here, or you can tie in it with a free text. In this example, I will be using the free text. I will name it chiến hữu. Note column will be an optional, so you can leave it blank if you don't have anything to note. Yeah, you do the same thing, copy. Yeah, so read to invite to respond to this Medium and one note for the read. Note for the read. Yeah. Copy. You can change it to low, high, low, high, low, medium. You change the name, set it up. Okay. And the next thing, I will do the formatting. For example, when the user taking a look into the read register here, if we have the read in level higher, so I want to highlight it in red color. For the medium, I will highlight it in yellow, and for low, it will be in green. Yeah. So now, just select the row here, the column E, and then you go to the home and go to the styles, click on conditional formatting, select manage rules. In the pop-up here, you select the new rule. I will select the option second, format only cell that contain. The format only cell width, cell value, it will be equal to high. Click on format button. I will select the color in red. Click on OK button. Okay. And I will do the same thing for medium and low value. Yellow. OK button. Yeah. So after that, you see all of the high read will be in red color highlight. The medium in yellow and the lows in the green. I will try to add another one. Just copy. And then I will change the value from medium to high. The color will be automatically changed to red and low. Save it up. Okay. So I think that's all for today. And after you finish this video, you know how to define the read register templates for your project. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Let me know if you have any question. Bye bye. See you guys in the next video.